Hello! In the last video we were discussing that special party where you invited 500 people into your home and they filled every nook and cranny. Nook, N-O-O-K, and cranny, C-R-A-N-N-Y. That means every corner, every single part of the house, every nook and cranny was filled with people so that it was difficult to turn around. And then the doorbell rang and there were 500 more people there and they wanted to come in, but of course they couldn't come in. Now let's step back a moment and imagine something magical. You have 500 people filling every nook and cranny of your house, and so that the house is chock-a-block with people. You see, you're learning English now. Chock-a-block means packed tight, and nook and cranny, which means every single place. And there's no room for any more people. But the doorbell rings, ding ding, and you move to the door, you open the door, and there are 500 more people there. They all want to come in. This time, something magical happens. You open the door, and they all come in with no problem. Impossible? No, because this is my story, and I can do anything in my own story. Then the doorbell rings again, and 500 more people want to come in. You open the door, and they all come in. 500 people more, they all come in. In fact, you can get 1 million people, millions and millions of people inside your home for the party. How is this possible? It's possible because this is only a story, but I'm explaining to you how your mind, your brain works. Your mind, your brain can accept any amount of information. It can have millions and millions of people inside its own party. It can invite as much information as you want to give it. There is no limit to the amount of information that your brain, your mind, can store and remember easily. But that information has to be placed into your mind in a very special way. If it is not placed in your mind in a special way, for example, in a boring classroom, then that information will enter your brain, but it will be discarded, thrown away, because the brain does not like to have a mess inside of itself. And that is one reason that scientists believe that we have dreams when we sleep at night, so that the brain can sort all the information and put everything in the right place. And the information that didn't arrive in the right way is discarded, thrown away. So it's useless to you. But the good news is, if you use the iMagic English method to learn a new language, especially English, then your brain will accept all the information and store it in a way that you can access it whenever you want to, without thinking about it. Automatically, you will achieve automatic understanding and automatic speaking. Sometimes when you speak in English using this way and you listen in English, sometimes you can forget which language you are speaking in, because your own language and the English language seems to be almost the same language. Strange, isn't it? So, remember that you must never say, "Oh, I'm no good at languages," or "I'm no good at remembering things." Everyone has a similar brain. Everyone can accept as much information as you want to give your brain. You just have to give it in the right way. See you on the next video.